This universe has got 7 lokas, 5 mandals and 3 trilokis. The planet on which we reside is called Bhulok. On the gravitational pull of this planet is Chandralok, which is by itself considered Chandramandal. So the Chandramandal is rotating on the gravitation of Bhumandal, of which the Lok is Bhulok. But this Bhumandal is not stationary. Bhumandal is rotating on the gravitation of Surya Mandal, the sun, the loka of which is Surya Lok. So it is also called Swarlok. Between Bhu and Swa, there is a space called Bhuva. So Bhu, Bhuva, Swa is the first triloki. However, Surya Mandal is also not stationary. Surya Mandal is rotating on the gravitation of Parameshthi Mandal. And the loka of Parameshthi Mandal is Janalok. Between Swa and Jana, there's another Antariksha or space called Maha. Swa, Maha, Jana forms the second triloki. Parameshthi Mandal is also not stationary. It is rotating on the gravitation of Swayambhu Mandal. And the loka of that is Satyalok, which is the abode of Brahma. And the Antariksha between Jana and Satya is Tapa. So Jana, Tapa, Satya is the third triloki. There are 7 celestial abodes, starting from the earth planet, Bhu, Bhuva, Swa, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satya. The Quran Sharif repeatedly talks about the Satwa Asman, the 7th heaven. The Bible also, in the Western world, there are references to the 7th heaven. But the Vedas are going into the detail of which are these. So, Bhu, Bhuva, Swa, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satya. But the Vedas also say there are lokas below. These are the hellish abodes. Tal, Atal, Vital, Sutal, Talatal, Rasatal and Patal. Now in brief you can say there are 7, but if you go into the details, there are many. The Garud Puran talks about the 29 kinds of hells. Rarav Narak, Kumbhipak Narak. Shukadev ji in the Bhagavad describes 24 of them. He says if you do this, you will go into this loka. If you do this, you will go into this loka. And in this hell, you will be standing while dogs will come and tear your flesh away. And in this narak, you will be fried in a low temperature oil, etc. In this narak, worms will come and reside in your body and you'll have to bear with it. Hearing it, Parikshit becomes terrified. He says, Maharaj, is there any way we can avoid these hellish abodes? Because we all have committed so many sins. So many sins happen accidentally. You are walking and you step on something, etc., etc. So how can we avoid the hellish abodes? Is there some praischit, repentance? Shukadev answers, look, in the Vedas there is praischit. If you did this, then do this praischit, it will destroy the sin. Nevertheless, that is not the remedy. Because merely destruction of sin doesn't solve the problem. The heart is impure. Until the heart is cleansed, one will sin yet again. For example, somebody committed a theft. In the eyes of society, he is a thief, sinner. The judge sentences 2 years imprisonment. Now he goes to jail for 2 years. That 2 years imprisonment destroys his sin. When he comes out, he can no longer be called a sinner, because he has completed his term, but his heart is still impure. He will come out and sin again. Sitting in jail, people make plans. When we get out, I'll come to your gang, you come to my gang. So the real long-term solution to sin is the heart should be cleansed. How to cleanse the heart? He says, Kechit kevalaya bhaktya vasudeva parayanaha agam dhunvanti kartsnena niharamiva bhaskaraha. He says, Parikshit, if you did commit sin, that was in the past. Forget it now. Move ahead. Engage in bhakti. This bhakti is so powerful. Just like if mist, fog is covering a place. In the winters it does, right? All the air traffic in Delhi gets knocked out in the winters. So much of fog. So what is the solution? The moment the sun rises, that fog dissolves. Similarly, bhakti is so powerful, it will destroy the sin. It will destroy the cause of sin, which is the impurity in the heart. And it will destroy the cause of impurity, which is agyan, ignorance. This agyan, we have forgotten I am the servant of God. That is why we are running to the world for happiness. Bhakti will make us realize by experience, Das bhutamidam tasya, I am the servant. The knowledge will come, the heart will be cleansed, past sins will be destroyed.